Hello, guys. This is Yomi Adu, the CEO of Europe Travels and Tours. I am here right at the Museum of Sierra Leone. Okay, the curator is with me right now. You are going to see him later. His name is Ibrahim Conte. He will take us around the museum. We are going to hear the rich history of this country, Sierra Leone, and I believe that we have one thing or the other to give.
Guys, my name is Ibrahim Conte. I'm a tourist guide at the Sierra Leone National Museum. The Sierra Leone National Museum is under the Ministry of Tourism and Cultural Affairs, headed by the Minister Honorable Dr. Memuna Tuprat. But within the Ministry of Tourism, we have the cultural aspect through which the Sierra Leone National Museum is directly attached to. And the head of the cultural aspect is called the Director of Culture, who is Mr. Fode Jallo. But as a result of the supervision of all monumental sites, in which this particular building where we are now standing has already declared to be a monument due to the passing of the Ordinance Act, and with the explicit aim to protect and maintain all monumental sites. That is why the commission was set up, which is the Monument and Relics Commission, to supervise the day-to-day running of the museum. And the head of that commission is Madam Anne-Marie Camara. And you can come in now to watch some of the collections at the Sierra Leone National Museum. So we are now in Gallery 1, which embedded on the tradition, the cultural aspect of Sierra Leone, secret societies of Sierra Leone. But actually, at the extreme end, the founder of the Sierra Leone National Museum, Dr. Mokomok Charles Farrell Ismond, who spearheaded the founding of the Sierra Leone National Museum. Dr. Ismond was a gynecologist by profession, working at the protectorate during the early days. But on his way coming back to Freetown, the local people where he serves as a gynecologist decided to give him some collection of artifacts as a kind of appreciation for what he has done for them. So at that time, he was deeply interested in culture. So he decided to set up a mini gallery. Initially, it was at the British Council Library before it was then transformed here and officially opened on the 10th December 1957. And he also became the first curator of the Sierra Leone National Museum. We also have cross-section of our miniature, our traditional masqueraders that belongs to different ethnic groups in Sierra Leone. Because in Sierra Leone, we have 18 ethnic groups in Sierra Leone. And we have two major secret society, which is the Bondo Society and the Poro Society. Those two societies engage boys and girls for them to gain maturity. So these are cross-section of our miniature that attract to different ethnic groups in Sierra Leone. We also have the Ngogoli marks, we have the Jamama, we also have the Bondo marks, we also have the Goboy that belongs to the Mende, the Matoma, the Limba. It associates to different ethnic groups in Sierra Leone. This is the Odele, non-secret society. Odele is for entertainment. It comes out during independence celebration or the festival. If it used to come out, it's not a secret society. Everybody can dance to it. This is the Ayugo headdress, comes out during whenever there's a difficult situation like stealing or the passed away of a child. Traditionally, it comes out to catch witchcrafts or thieves, provided if they have not come forward for prosecution. These are the Kamadion marks during the Civil War in Sierra Leone. We also have the Hunting Society, which was purely originated from the Yoruba people. They settled earlier in Freetown as a liberated Africans just after the abolition of slavery, but it was initially joined by the Creole. Today we have it as part of our secret society. These are cross-section of our traditional instruments. We have the kora, we have the talking drum, we have the sangba drum, we have the balanji that belongs to. This one belongs, this one gives sound.
Can you beat it? Can you beat it? Okay, let me also give it a try. Let me also beat it.
We are in Gallery 2. The present exhibition is set up by the Commonwealth War Graves Commission to commemorate those soldiers in Sierra Leone who lost their life during the First and Second World Wars.
This is by Bure, the hero of Sierra Leone, he who revolted against the British for not paying tax during the British colonial era. You know, in 1898, the British ordered the hot tax, which means any house that you own, you should pay tax to them. So at the protectorate. By that time, Baibue was a paramount chief in the northern part of Sierra Leone in a village called Castle. So he revolted against the British for not paying tax.
So guys, I can't leave the museum without showing you this tree behind me. This is the national country tree. It is pronounced cotton. That's cotton. It is pronounced cotton here, cotton tree. Okay, what is so special, what is so peculiar about this tree?
Now standing under the national country tree. The national country tree represents the symbol of Freetown. After the abolition of slave trade, when the first batch of slaves came in 1787, they settled under the country tree before they found their way out, and also it is under the country tree they gave the name Freetown by Thomas Peters. The country tree served as a meeting point for different arrival of slaves. When they came, is a meeting point where they used to gather, where they used to carry out some worshiping, where they used to carry out some transactions after the abolition of slave trade. So you cannot talk about Freetown without making mention of the national country tree. And the height of the country tree is over 430 meter high, and the breadth of the country tree is about 350 feet, the width of it.
And if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, Europe Travels and Tours, I want you to do so. Thank you for watching. You will agree with me that Africa is very rich. I want us to preserve our heritage. Till I come your way again, I remain sincerely yours, Yomi Adu. Keep watching Europe Travels and Tours.